What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick, very sick Cactus here, and today we have a brand new Xur Location and Inventory review for the weekend of January 14th to the 17th, and so let's get started. But just before we do, guys, we have a huge sale going on right now. You can get my flavor of Advanced GG Cactus Kiwi Lime for 40% off if you use the code KHD40, but this is only going to be available until tomorrow night, and then it's gone. Definitely hop on this sale. We're trying to sell out of Cactus Kiwi Lime so we can finally compete with MTash, who keeps making fun of me because his flavor is selling out. Guys, definitely check it out, link in description. Alright, now let's talk about Xur. First things first, Xur is going to be located on the EDZ in the Winding Cove, and let's take a look at what he has firstly on the Titan here. Okay, in terms of exotics, we do have the Sweet Business, not a bad little weapon here. Then we've got the Gwizzin Vest for the Hunter, actually a phenomenal roll here. Wow, you got an intellect spike and a recovery spike. It's really what you want. 66 overall. Yeah, this is a fantastic. I think, like, I gotta check the one I have, otherwise I would just, I'm just gonna get it. Like, that's fantastic. Then we've got the Armamentarium here. In my opinion, 67 is fantastic, but way too much strength. Obviously, for giving you an extra grenade, you want discipline. And then we've got the Vesper of Radius here. Wow, another fantastic roll. Huge recovery. And we've got decent, discipline and intellect as well. Definitely something you should consider as well. Now, this is not meta. This is not meta right now. This is used quite a bit, but great roll and great roll. Now let's move on to those legendary weapons. Firstly, we have the Wyon 7 Firmly Planted Swashbuckler. That's not terrible. If you do end up, sliding into a crouch, you're going to get a huge boost of accuracy, and Swashbuckler is going to give you more damage as you get kills. Then we've got an Underdog Feeding Frenzy 7 Seraph. Not a fan of this one. We've got an Underdog... Bungie and their Underdog, man. Underdog Sympathetic Arsenal False Promises. Again, not really a fan here of this. Okay, well, this is interesting. A Firmly Planted Snapshot Timeless here. Hey, adaptive frame. So firmly is going to work when you slide. Like, slide and shoot when you're, as you're sliding, just as you come out of this slide, remain crouched. That is going to give you a huge boost to accuracy, and that is good with weapons like this Timeless Vertex, and we have accelerated coils and liquid coils as well, so potentially this could be decent in PvP, so consider it. Then we've got 7 Seraph CQC. Honestly, guys, this roll right here is kind of, in my opinion, the PvE god roll that I have one. I might even have it on this character. Let me take a look here. Yeah, here's mine. Here's mine that I've used for quite a while now. And it's just a great little weapon if I'm, using a build revolved around a heavy. So, yeah, seriously, consider picking it up. I've used mine for literally years. It's great. Then we've got an autoloading Disruption 7 Seraph Saw. If this was anything other than Disruption, I'd be more keen on it, but not a huge fan of Disruption Break on a heavy as much, so not really for me. And then we've got autoloading plus Ambitious Assassin. I mean, yeah, you can massively extend your magazine here, but these are a bit of a nombo. Like, autoloading doesn't work with stuff like that. So, yeah, it's kind of just average. All right, now let's talk about the armor. So, firstly, these gauntlets, not good. 59, no spikes. Let's move on. All right, 64 is definitely on the higher side. And we've got a great recovery spike right here. Not bad discipline. A little bit of intellect. Yeah, seriously, consider picking this up if you are in the market for some high recovery chest armor. Moving on from there, let's talk about this helmet here. Oof. Like, 63 is not bad, but mobility spike is not, it has a little bit too much mobility, no resilience, really no discipline, a little bit of intellect, a little bit of strength. I don't know. To me, this is not something I'm interested in, so I'm going to move on from there. By the way, all this is from Season of the Dawn, which is like a sunset season. You may want to pick up just for the looks if you weren't around to unlock this kind of night-themed stuff. And then lastly, I thought I was like looking at the same armor, because look at these spikes. They're basically the same, just in different spot. Again, it's like, if it didn't have this plus 15 mobility, if it was instead to recovery or something, I'll be much more keen on this. But as it is right now, not really. So the best armor by far is the chest piece. Let's move on to the Warlock. All right, so on the warlock, let's check this gauntlet. Yeah, not really a fan. 59 is a little too low. Yeah, not as spiky where you want it. Really high mobility, not really what you want. 60, eh. The helmet, again, way too much mobility. 58. Okay, these boots, generally, you don't want this much resilience. However, if you're running well in PvE, its health is tied to your resilience. So if you need a little bit of an extra boost to resilience, so your well isn't getting destroyed in Grandmasters instantly, consider getting these. Anyways, let's move on from there to the Hunter. All right, so on the Hunter, let's check these gauntlets out. Okay, whoa, damn, all right. Yikes. Okay, well, just get, like, pretty much just get these. I mean, like, unless you have higher than 62, this is fantastic recovery, fantastic intellect, really good roll. These days, you maybe don't need 100 intellect anymore, but still, this is definitely, like, a worthy pickup. And then the chest piece, 57 is way too low. No, thank you. Helmet. You know, this is finally where you want mobility. So we do have a little bit of mobility here. We have a little bit of discipline here. Resilience might be like too high, being the third highest stat. So maybe. Then these, whoa, jeez. Okay, like wow, just get these. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna get them. Like, these are fantastic. You know, you do have a mobility, and +8's important because you masterwork these. Now it's +10. Now it's a tier of mobility, recovery, intellect, +8 discipline too. You get that little extra discipline spike. Wow, this is probably the highlight of Xur this weekend. Just an absolutely, this is a god roll. 65 overall, spikes exactly where you want them to be. Honestly, everyone hop on your Hunter and get these legs. Absolutely fantastic. And so guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you guys want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and again, have a good day.